Hey there everyone, this is Matt from Music World.
Tyler from Music World.
This is Morning Joe at Music World once again.
Woohoo!
So this morning we're skipping the coffee and we're actually going to jump right into something really exciting because as this video releases, it's going to be one of the first videos out there reviewing what we're doing this video about, which is the new Breedlove Organic Pro Series guitars.
Yeah.
Very exciting. We actually just had a really cool Breedlove event here at the store.
Yes, we did.
It was this weekend. Tom Bedell, the owner of Breedlove, was here and he had a visit to our store, and we went over a lot of different things, including the custom shop. That was kind of the main focus of this event. But for those that were here in person, they got a little sneak peek of what we're going to talk about in this video right now. So let's jump into it because these new guitars are awesome.
Yeah.
You might be asking, what's the Organic Pro Series guitar? There was actually an Organic Series already by Breedlove that was out about 2 years ago.
I'd
they
say
designed
so,
these.
yeah.
We had them, great guitars. The big kicker with these things is they were solid wood guitars, solid top, solid sides and back. They've redesigned them now with the Organic Pros, and one of the really cool things about the Organic Pros is they're an import guitar, meaning they're made overseas, but they really carry the DNA of the custom shop type build that Breedlove puts into all of their Ben-made guitars. So the first thing that is probably, I think, one of the biggest features of these guitars is they have what's called this new cascade bracing.
True. Right.
So this cascade bracing is basically the technique that they use to basically hit target thicknesses and optimize the sound of the guitar when it's made into a guitar. And that whole concept is what's being implemented in the custom shop. So you're getting a custom shop sound and technique built into these guitars.
Yeah.
The other really great thing about it is they're FSC certified. That's just basically a governing body that gives them a stamp of approval for these woods being
more sustainable, more, good practices in harvesting wood.
Exactly. They're ethical in their practices, and it's sustainable in their harvesting practices as well. These are all solid wood guitars.
Oh yeah.
So just like a USA guitar would be built, these are all solid at an import level guitar.
Oh yeah.
The other really cool thing about this is these all come with cases, or one of the models actually just has a deluxe gig bag, but they're in a great price point. They're kind of like what you call maybe your top of the line import guitar.
Yes. Yeah.
And it kind of closes the gap between going from what was previously available, which is about an $800 or $900 guitar as the top of the line import, and you'd have to jump all the way up to about $2,600 guitar.
Yeah.
And these come in right around about $1,000 to $1,400. So it's a sweet spot, and the biggest thing is they sound amazing.
They do sound great.
So one of the other great features about this particular new redesign of the series is they put a new pickup in it, the electronics.
Oh yeah.
They're a Fishman, right?
Yep.
We were playing around with them the other day. It's
Yeah.
the Fishman Flex Plus T electronic system. Has some neat little features on it as well. That has just a real simple volume.
Oh yeah.
And it has a bass and a tone.
And it's got a tuner built into it, which is really cool.
Yeah, it's got a neat little tuner, and there's a little hideaway phase switch on there.
Great display too on the tuner.
Absolutely. So there's 4 models on these guitars. Tyler's going to tell you about the first 2. We've got the Wildwood and the Solo series.
Oh yeah. So the Wildwood series, of course, it has those Fishman Flex T pickups inside of there, which are on the side mount. But this is one of them right here. They're all solid mahogany guitars. They do have that cascade bracing on them too, and along with all of the other guitars, they actually use a little bit less glue. I think it's 30% less glue from their regular import guitars to kind of help with the tone in it. But also having that being said, it's still a structurally sound guitar, and it plays just great
They're a lot lighter now too.
Yeah.
Using that less glue on there, it lightens the guitar up, and that just means a better sounding guitar.
Yeah.
Get richer overtones. You're gonna get a better, fuller sound. It really has a lot of energy to it.
Yeah, and then the other one that we're talking about is the Solo series. Now, the Solo series actually has a red cedar top with African mahogany, so it's the same type of mahogany, but with that softwood top.
Yeah.
Really kind of opens it up.
Yeah.
It also has a side mount monitoring hole, so it actually, when you're playing it and sitting, it actually has a little sound hole right here, so you can hear it as well as everybody else can hear it. So you can hear yourself a little bit better as you're playing the guitar while it's sitting on your lap, and I just think that's so cool.
It is great. It's a nice feature. And then the next series, you have the Performer Pro series. That one is really almost identical to the Wildwood because it uses mahogany sides and back. However, the top is a European spruce top, and oh boy, European spruce just has a nice attack. You can really hear the soundboard when you're picking it and playing it, and it's got a real nice just overall response to it that, in my opinion, I kind of like a little better than Sitka spruce myself. Nothing against Sitka, it's a great sound, but the European spruce really gives it a little extra character, and there's just some good energy that comes from that soundboard that feels like there's this constant potential energy there.
I feel like it hangs on to chiming more.
It does. It's a really good way to describe it. And the last one's going to be the Artista. The Artista is one of the real popular ones in the first organic series and now in the Organic Pro. You're still going to have a European spruce top again, but this will be myrtlewood sides and back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of people really love myrtlewood. It's Breedlove's, signature wood, if you will, and it has some nice finish updates on it as well. So those are the 4 series of guitars, and the biggest question you probably would have is, well, that's awesome. What do they sound like? Right?
Yeah.
They want to know what they sound like. This is what they sound like. Well, we love those guitars. They sound great.
Oh yeah.
And we've all played them here at the shop, and we really think that this guitar is going to apply to a lot of people. It's in a great price range. The Wildwood's the only one that comes with the deluxe gig bag, and the other 3 all have a nice Breedlove hard shell case.
Oh yeah.
And the question would be, Tyler, we get customers says, well, why would I want this one as opposed to going to USA Guitar? Well, it's a price point thing. It fits a budget really well, but you're not sacrificing as much by going to an import. In fact, that gap has gotten closer to an import guitar to that next level of a USA guitar. It's a lot smaller now.
Yeah,
right?
I can agree with that, yeah.
And I would say, the weekend warrior, the gigging person that plays, shows weekends, or maybe they play throughout the week as well. You play in some bands.
Oh,
and
yeah.
a lot of people probably really enjoy these guitars, plugging in a lot.
I definitely don't travel with my, high-end guitars, but I would definitely travel with this.
Yeah.
I would use it at a lot of different venues, places.
Yeah, and it would shine at any venue that you'd have to plug into a PA system, because it's a real smooth sounding under saddle pickup and pickup system. So I think that a lot of people are going to be really happy about it. If you guys are interested in more in learning about these guitars, you can visit our website. You can go to our page, musicworldstores.com. We're just really excited about these. We're one of the first dealers to get these guitars, and we'll continue to have them because we believe them and I think they're great. So if you have any questions, reach out to us. Once again, it's Matt
And Tyler.
from Music World, and it's Morning Joe at Music World. We'll see you next time.